Okay, well, come on that. Yeah, get on the.
Welcome to Gord Field here in Detroit Rock City, home of the Motor City Maniacs. I see the Maniacs. It's the opening day of a new season with a new coach and GM. If you like Slaughterfest, well, you're watching the right. The Nuke London Patriots take on the Motor City Maniacs. Have won the alien flip and can choose to kick off or receive. And now receive the kickoff. Welcome to week one of a new MFL season. Hi everyone, this is Grim Blitzrow, and the kickoff is about to begin. Let's hear the pregame pep talk. It's game day here on the MFL Network, ready for a new football season to kick off. Grim Blitzrow along with Brickhead Mulligan. Any thoughts on today's game, Bricks?
Well, we got a new coach, leading a team of rookie underdogs into battle, Grim. Little Bighorn comes to mind.
First and 10. Picks up 2 yards on the pass.
And this guy's 6 feet tall. He could just have fallen over and gotten 2 yards.
And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. Sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
Third down and 10. Coach is putting his field goal unit out there, and and they fake it. Didn't see that coming, did you?
I thought he was gonna make it.
Yeah, so did his coach. Someone get that shotgun away from him. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Second down and a very lot.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
And that's a pass that went nowhere.
Oh, that's like me at the hotel bar every night.
Hey, maybe you need a better opening lineman. You want to see the teeth growing out of the roof of my mouth?
What? The book How to Pick Up Girls and Tell Them Something Unique About Yourself. That's unique.
Oh, the defender almost picked off the ball on that one. Most kickers should be able to make this one.
But will this kicker make it? Find out next time on MFL Game Day.
MFL isn't episodic, Brett. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. tight battle here as quarter one comes to an end.
It's about time, Grim.
Second down and more than the QB would like. They've called a zap attack. The ball carrier better move his ass. Oh, welcome to Fumbletown, USA. Population, this guy. Well, he should be more careful when he hurdles. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
First and 10. Second down and long. Third down and the punter is warming up. Now the QB is dinking and dunking the defense to sleep. 1 yard on that pass.
I don't understand. Why are they going for it, Grim? This seems like the situation.
That play was like the offense was playing rock, paper, scissors, and the defense was playing rocket launcher. And now the defense has the ball because they came to play. And it's first and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
Ricks, it's the 2-minute warning. You know what that means?
Whiskey?
Second down and a very lot.
Hot one.
Welcome to the Cruéis range. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'll take a double Roy burger.
Oh, that's a killer. It was right there and then he dropped it.
Oh, scumbag is killing me in the fantasy league.
Third down and, well, good luck.
Hot one.
The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it for years, but you never know, Grim. You never know.
Oh, big catch, big run, big touchdown.
And big deal. Mr. Meat for Brains ran with a ball and didn't fall down.
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hook, it goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not your own.
And it's first and 10. The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive. Or is he? I'm not sure.
And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch.
a first and long situation. And the defense just called the ginormous dirty trick.
His big ass will probably show up on the radar.
The defense calls their first timeout to save some clock.
I save clocks too, Grim. My wife hates them. They take up the whole garage.
Wait, what, you're married?
It's complicated.
Three-yard catch on the play.
Every little bit counts. Those 3-yarders might grow up to be somebody one day.
And that's 2 timeouts gone for the defense. But they've really got to get the ball back to their offense.
But the offense is like 30 balls over there on the sideline just waiting for them. Why don't they just use them? Ask the ball boy. He didn't do nothing.
5-yard gain on that pass play.
Hey, look at the coach. He's picking his nose. You know, they shouldn't put that on the jump.
The defense just used their last timeout, and there's still plenty of game left to play.
Oh, congratulations. You just played yourself.
Memes won't make you cool, Bricks. No matter.
Typical quarterback, calling an audible because he thinks he's so much smarter than his coach.
Some kid in his bed wearing nothing but underwear made a really stupid call right there, Bricks. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense.
1, 2,
And he catches it for 6 yards. Good mitts on that play, Bricks. His fingers are like a bunch of sausages. Third down and 6. And that pass is good for about 5 yards. Hold everything. They're going for it on 4th down. And he put on the afterburners after that catch and scored. Nicely done. Should be easy, but with kicker, it's a jailbreak, and the defense jumps offside to kill the ref. Oh, crowd's loving it. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
It's good. They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and more than the QB would like. At the end of quarter 2, it's a blowout. We now go to our halftime show sponsored by Monsanto Industries, makers of great killer products like Groundup. Use it on pesky weeds or neighbors, and they'll be gone by morning. Welcome to the MFL Halftime Show. Once again, it's time to enter the cage and fight for your life.
Sounds like my gym.
You ready for some fun, kids? Zombie ref season is now open.
You win some, you lose some. This guy was a clear loser.
You're done for talent.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig. A one-legged girl baboon could have kicked that ball further.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard you compliment your wife, Bricks. scramble on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. Third down and the offense needs a miracle.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
And he's got a chance for a good return here. Man, what a hit that was. And it's 1st and 10.
Don't worry. If he shocks you to death, maybe he can shock him.
And there's an 8-yard catch.
Chipping away with those medium passes, I like it. Like a patient prison break.
2nd down and 2. Well, it looks like he wanted to run before he caught it. You got to keep your eye on the ball.
Come on, you dirtbag. You gotta make that catch.
3rd and 2. They go to the ground game and pick up the first. Nicely done. And it's 1st and 10. The third quarter mercifully ends. If this game is as painful to watch as we are to listen to, then please accept our apologies. This one is just about over.
I got the thing stuck in my ear again. Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
Third down and 6. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. Man, the coach must have a lot of faith in his kicker. He's going to have to boot it to the moon. Well, they went for the easy points and ended up with nothing.
It's like asking an ugly girl out on a date, and she just says you got a great personality.
He's gonna stand now. You over here.
And it's 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute mark in the second half. And it's 1st and 10. And he throws that one to the sidelines. Second down and 10. And he picks up maybe 4 on that play. Third down and 6. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see. About a quarter after 3, Grim. But my watch is a bit slow. It looks like the defense handed out shrinking pills.
That's what's so frustrating about kickers. They're all head cases.
All that work and they come up empty. That sucks.
first and 10. And like bricks his balls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way. The 10.
Holy mother of mutant mayhem, he scored!
And he's dancing like a zonked-out jam band enthusiast.
Oh, that's how he spends his entire off-season.
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And it's first and 10. Holds him to a 4-yard pickup there. Second down and 6.
Catches him. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week.
And so the Motor City Maniacs get their asses handed to them here at home. You can smell the Molotov cocktails in the air.
Oh, that's my rubber foot again. That corner space here. Hey, ow!
The score says it all, but it wasn't even that close. They got blown out at home.
Fans left by halftime to forget the game and start watching the new Game of Bones on NBO.
You know, I watched that on my phone, too. Let's go down to the field and see how badly the MVP rubs it in. Once again, the folks at Evil SN thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League.
Today's game was brought to you by Comcrack.
Hey, man, I'm scared of a Jimmo. I don't have no cinema. We're here at HELNL Stadium in Gehenna, Texas. Owner, GM, and coach Scary Clones wants his newly completed art installation to get the crowd pumped. But most are just wondering why a bunch of naked painted orcs are gyrating in the lobby. Remember, in the MFL, we encourage you to play with your food. He's probably lining up against you. The Philadelphia Evils go up against the Malice Hellboys. Have won the goat toss and can choose to kick off or receive. Receive. They want the ball first. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Yeah,
Hi everyone, Grim Blitzrow with you on MFL Game Day. Hey, Bricks, do you smell something burning?
Thanks for reminding me. I left my rubber foot in the toaster oven to warm it up. Last time I left it there too long, it came out like Saganaki. Oppa! It's freezing in here.
Hey, why don't you take a shampoo and ouzo, stick your head in the toaster oven. That'll warm you up.
The ref calls a penalty. You know, the MFL has eliminated almost every penalty in the rule book, and yet it still feels like there's way too many penalties.
Stupid jerks. You guys suck.
They're back up here on first down. The ref that just called that penalty, he was convicted of marrying old ladies and stealing their savings.
That sounds like a good job.
He's right at home here taking money from coaches, players, and fans.
I even saw him swiping money from the bathroom attendant.
Hey, who don't do that?
Like he just ran into the line at the DMV.
And guess what, Grin? That line ain't moving.
Yeah, that was kind of my point, Bricks. Second down and long. The defender's warp speed just kicked in.
He's so fast, he could run a kickoff for a touchdown before the ball was even kicked.
Third down and forever. Coleman about a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks.
No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
Ballsy? Stupid, maybe? I guess we'll decide after we see how this goes. But probably stupid. Well, they kept it on the ground and got a much-needed conversion. Much like those well-dressed young men who won't stop knocking on my door no matter how many times I tell them, we worship Satan in my house.
He scores!
Well, why go for one when you could go for two?
It's always been my philosophy, but Bricks can't even get one. Oh, you're talking about
2-point plays are high risk, high reward, and it just didn't pay off.
And now they're both screwed and stupid.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run.
That's a lousy kickoff. The 4 people on the planet who care about rules and kickoffs must be happy to see a flag down.
I'm just happy to see anything after that laser pointer accident.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company.
Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor.
Finish him.
And it's 1st and 10. And they stack the line and he gets his bell rung for a yard. Second down and 9. And the defense was reading him like a book.
Like it was written in brain.
If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 1st and 10. This guy's going to get mugged in the locker room by his team after the game. Second down and 10. Caught for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback calls an audible here. And this game is up for grabs. And it's 1st and 10. And that pass finds its target. A pickup of 6 yards on the play. And that'll be 2nd down and 4.
First down! I see this guy drop a lot of balls in the past, but I heard the quarterback threaten to throw him a real bomb if he dropped one again. You know, good communication is important.
And it's 1st and 10. Pow! With the brain scrambler. And we're at the 2-minute warning, folks. Stay tuned for the halftime show. And that'll be 2nd down and 4. First down! He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. 1st down and 6. And he catches it for a touchdown! What a beautiful play! Well, that's a strange penalty called right there.
I'm starting to notice that this ref likes talking, and it don't make much sense.
No, but he's making a lot of dollars.
First down and long. He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible.
Yes, he's that guy with the big axe. Wow, he took like 1,000 volts of shock there. They did that to my Aunt Lizzie because she thought she was the reincarnation of Lizzie Borden, the axe murderer.
Did the shock treatment work?
Well, after she killed 4 of the doctors and zapped her, they never bothered her again. So yeah, I guess it worked for her.
Second down and 6. You never know if it's a regular audible or if they're going to call a dirty trick. He doesn't like what he sees, so he's calling an audible. And he was running like he had a load in his pants. Picks up maybe 2.
We always ran with a load in our pants, Grim. It's a pretty good defensive tool. Except the zombies. They are freaks.
Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
Hey, you kill a ref. It's not murder if they have it covered, right? Take the hit. Do something about that ref, you pussies.
Third down and long. Nice pass. That catch is good for 6 yards. Well, here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks. They're going for a fake punt. That's riskier than sticking your hand in a blender and flipping. And the defense anticipated a pass there and put an end to their offensive drive. Like my wife always said, not tonight. And it's 1st and 10. He took a beast boost injection. Now wants him stomp all over his opponents. Oh, and he fumbles the ball on that hit. When you hurdle and get hit, chances for a fumble increase. He is running like an old guy looking for a bathroom. 1st down. The 2nd quarter comes to a close as the teams head for the locker room, and we take you to halftime. Brought to you by Monsanto Industries. We make genetically engineered food that is to die for. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Mutant Football League halftime show. Now, these guys eat brains, even damaged ones like yours. So run! Who would have thought use this gun and kill everything that moves was hard to follow?
This is a football game, Grim. We don't have the smartest players in the world.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. He's going to be able to run this one back.
I wonder if the kicker was setting up an easy kill.
And it's 1st and 10. Crusher right there, folks. And it's 1st and 10. And that's how you run the football. A pickup of 7 on the play.
Grim, why is it that more mentally disturbed clowns don't play football? They'd be good.
Yeah, they're all in politics, apparently. 2nd and 3. Oh, man! I can take death and dismemberment, but that was really just gross. It's 1st and 10.
Typical quarterback, caught an audible because he thinks he's so much smarter than his coach.
And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the 1st down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the 3rd set of hands he's had sewn on today. Looks like it's a good fit.
And they pick up 9 with that catch.
Not enough for 1st, but still a nice gain.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Well, he made the pass, but then a slap in the face by the defense.
Oh, that's me in the hotel bar every night.
Hey, your opening line needs work.
Why?
Really? What's a pretty girl like you doing here all by herself? Are you a hooker?
It's a fair question.
Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, 3rd grade. Sister Mary Margaret and Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckles.
Oh, great throw, great catch, and that puts 6 points on the board.
The defense couldn't do anything to stop a throw that good, man.
You mean aside from bribing the ref, killing the quarterback, or actually playing some D?
And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Can't think it yours.
The offense screwed up that play, Bricks.
Never had a chance, Grim. Never had a chance.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's 1st and 10. And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. The third quarter has ended, and we'll need a huge rally or a high death toll to make this one interesting.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Second down and 9. Nicely done for a first down. First down and 5. He's got his beast boost working. The player just transformed into a violent form of pure badass. And into the end zone with a burst of speed.
I think he's more of a downers guy than a speed freak, Fred. He's running from his demons, it's clear.
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
Straight through the uprights. The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
Oh, that's a vicious hit, and the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of ground mutant meat.
And you can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. And it's 1st and 10. That would have been a
I ate a piece of licorice once and got a shock like that.
It wasn't licorice, you idiot. It was the frayed cords of the leaf blower.
Well, it was a red cord and it looked like licorice. The point is, I forgot my point.
Second down and 9. They pick up 3 on a short pass. At this point, they're going to have to get the ball back by any means necessary, or wasting 2 timeouts on the defense is really going to bite them in the ass. 3rd down and 6.
No more timeouts for the defense.
Or the offense, Bricks. That's the important part. You know, sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. And they fake the punt trying to catch the defense napping. And that was well played. The defense anticipated a pass and put an end to the offense's drive. Not tonight, fellas. And it's 1st and 10. Almost broke that one wide open.
Hey, speaking of breaking one wide open, who's sitting on the oil rig about to blow? Hey, smells like an oven baked porta john in here. We're a fracking accident waiting to happen. Don't nobody light a match. Another interception. Geez, you give this guy a bigger paycheck than everybody.
Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
And it's 1st and 10. That pass play was good for 3 yards. Second down and 7. Just keep pounding the ball right up the gut and you'll tire these guys out. First down. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, a great catch. And oh, holy Montezuma's revenge. That's it. The Hellboys are defeated today. They battled hard, but didn't have enough to get it done.
They choked like a bunch of banana-choking chimp chumps choking on a bag of chimp dicks.
Did you just say choking on a bag of chimp dicks?
Yeah?
God, that was beautiful. Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Mike...